Welcome back to the Swine and Dandy Test Kitchen. My name is Caleb, and today we're going to be cooking for you a pork loin rib roast. Alright, generally a pork loin rib roast is cooked around the holiday season. You're going to see people put a lot of herbs on it, salt, pepper, and they'll brine it overnight. But I've seen a couple pictures of these past couple days, and I've really been dying to cook one. So what we got here is a pork loin rib roast that was trimmed up for us at our local butcher, and today we're going to put our own little barbecue spin on it. So all we're going to be doing is going down with a salt, pepper, garlic rub, and then coming back with a barbecue rub. And all these rubs are provided to us by Jonesy Q Barbecue. We just want to thank you for that. So first thing we're going to do is lay a light coat of this Love Rub here by Jonesy Q. Just want to get it all over it. Get it on the ends here. Any spots you might have forgotten. After we got that applied, we get a nice pat. We're not going down with any mustard, any type of binder. We're just going to straight rubs here. We're just having this booty rub here by Jonesy Q. It's going to give it a nice, pretty barbecue color. Alright, so we got that rub. We're going to let it sit out and get to sweating. And today, we're going back cooking with our Gateway drum. You guys may have saw us cook on it last week. These drum smokers, they're super easy to use. They're very friendly on temperature management, so we love to use them. You get a nice smoke covering on your meat when you're cooking with them. So that's what we're going to be using today. And as far as cook times, we're not really going by time here. We're just looking to hit the internal temperature of 145 degrees for this pork loin. And what we're going to do next is we're going to go out to the grill. And Wes, why don't you follow me out there and let's show them how we fire that Gateway drum up. Alright guys, we're here at the Gateway drum smoker, and we just want to show you how we fire this thing up and how easy it is to use. So let's get this lid off. Alright, so the last cook we didn't use all our charcoal, so we're going to be able to reuse some of this, and we're going to show you guys how we light it up and how we get it started. This Jealous Devil charcoal, it's got a long burn time, so we're able to use it maybe 2-3 cooks. So what we do is we get these little wax lighter cubes, and we're going to light it up. We're going to stick it right under the charcoal and get the basket back in the drum. And once we have the basket back in the drum, we're going to let it run for about 20 minutes wide open with both intake valves wide open and the lid off. So alright, that's as easy as it is. We'll see you back out here in about 20 minutes. We'll hopefully going to be shooting for a temperature of about 275. We'll dial our intakes back down, and we'll show you more about that here in just a minute. So now that we've shown you about our smoker, how we get it fired up and how easy it is to use, we want to talk to you about this meat again. It's been seasoned up. It's been resting for about 15 to 20 minutes, and Wes, why don't you zoom in down there and get a picture of that meat and see what that Jonesy Q booty rub has done here. As you can see, that booty rub and mixture with that Love Rub has really pulled the moisture out of this meat. It just looks absolutely beautiful. We cannot wait to get this sliced up and get a taste. So let's get back out there to the smoker. We'll be putting this on smoker bone side down to begin with, and then we'll run it for, I don't know, about an hour. We'll just have to kind of play it by look and see. We want to get that dark mahogany color that we like to see. So let's get back out there to the smoker. Alright, it's been 20 minutes. We're back here at the smoker. We've got some cherry chunks here that we're going to be using. In my experience, I found that cherry pairs very well with pork. So let's go ahead and get this lid off, get these cherry chunks in here, get our grates on, and get this meat. Because normally when you open these bad babies up, they run up on temp. Alright, just look at this meat right here. This thing is pretty as can be. Let's give it a nice good smoke bath, and we'll see you back here in about an hour. So it's been an hour. We're back here at the Gateway Drum. We want to check this meat and see what kind of color we got on it, and now that it's been running for about an hour, we want to flip it over to where it's meat side down. So let's get in here and see what we're looking like. Tell me that don't look absolutely beautiful. Oh man, look at that color. Let's take this right here and we're gonna flip these dudes over, and we're gonna run meat side down for about maybe another hour. I don't know, maybe 30 minutes. We're gonna have to watch our temperatures here and see when we're climbing up. We don't want to go any higher than 145, so we'll keep an eye on it, and we'll see you back here in a little bit. Alright, while that meat's cooking away out there in the drum, we want to bring you back into the kitchen and talk about this cutting board that we had made, custom made for us from Eddie Hawthorne. He's got Eddie's Country Creations on Facebook. You can look him up, give him a shout. I mean, this guy does, as you can tell, absolutely gorgeous work. This is a maple cutting board. It's 18 inches by 24 inches by 2 inches thick. I mean, the artwork on here is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. He engraved our name across the front here. He even put our logo here on the corner for us. I mean, I messaged the guy. I told him exactly what I wanted. No questions asked. He said, yeah, man, I got you. I mean, you can't say enough about this board. It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, this thing is, it's almost a freaking countertop. Probably weighs about 20 pounds. So if you guys are ever in the market looking for cutting boards, looking for any type of custom wood creation, be sure to look him up. He's a great guy, quick service, fast shipping. Okay, so we're back here at the drum. It's been about 40 minutes. We're going to see what this thing's looking like and see if we're close on our internal temps. Remember, when you're messing with the drums, you got to be quick because that fire will shoot up on you. Let's see what kind of temps we're looking at here. We'll go right in the middle. We're looking about 127, so we do need a little bit longer here on this port loin, but I think that's about as long as we want to go with fat side down. So let's get it flipped back over real quick. Get the lid back on. We'll check on it here in a little bit. Okay, so it's important not to walk away from it too much. So we're at 127 for an internal temperature last time, and we're back after about 15 minutes. We don't want it to get too hot, so we're going to check it and see where we're at. Alright, we're sitting at about 136, and that's exactly where we wanted to be. For the next portion of this cook, we're going to pull this port loin rib roast off. We're going to open up all the valves on this Gateway drum, and we're going to get a roaring flame going. We're going to bring it back here, sear it on that fat side, and what we hope to achieve is a nice crispy crust on the outside. So let's get this thing off. Got my trusty sidekick Dad over here helping us out for today's video. And remember, we're going to open these valves up all the way. And we'll give it about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and we hope to see those flames reaching up and kissing that grate. And we're going to stick that rib roast back on there and get it crisped up. Alright, so as you can see, we got this Gateway. I mean, it's running wide open. You see those flames touching there. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap this port loin rib roast down here, fat side down, and hope to God we don't lose it. We're and let it run for probably about a minute tops, because like I said, we don't want to lose this thing in the flames. Okay, we're back in the kitchen. The meat's been resting for about 15 minutes, and just as a quick recap, what we did is we took this pork loin rib roast, we hit it with a base layer of Jones & Q Love Rub, came back across the top of that with a Jones & Q Booty Rub, which made it sweat out real nice and give it that red color that you're seeing. We took it out to the smoker, ran it about an hour with bone side down, and came back and flipped it over and put that fat down so it could get crispy for us, and ran it for about, I don't know, about another 45 minutes. And once we did that, we took it off and we got our gateway drum roaring hot. We got the flames jumping out of there, kissing that grate. And we took the roast and put it back in fat side down to get that nice crisp layer across there. You guys at home may see that and go, oh man, that's burnt, but I'm here to tell you there's a lot of flavor in that. So let's get this thing sliced up and see how we did today. And since we had this Frenched and had the bones cut out and where they can stick up, we are able to slide our knife right in between here. We don't have to worry about dodging bones or missing anything. Let's see how we did. Look at that. That's nice, beautiful color. We got some juices coming out of it. I'll slice up another couple pieces here. See, our knife slides right through there, so we want to go ahead and get this centered up here. Stack these on top of each other. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our little bit of our homemade barbecue sauce and drizzle it right over the top of it. Now we got all that settled. Get our taste tester over here and see if this pork loin rib roast is worth anything.
Guess you know what that bell means. It means it's time to eat.
Look at that bite through. The juice is just dripping right off of it. Can't beat that, folks.
Good.
Remember, if you like what we're doing here, continue to keep watching. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and give us a subscribe on YouTube. And feel free to comment, tell us what you want us to cook next.